don't make them like that no more.
Amen.
She's his final boss.
And you lucky because he look like you can throw that thing.
That's what he always wanted to
I'm
bring
like,
up.
you see this thing? Whap. It's cute.
Yeah, right?
It's cute.
Yeah, it
You
is.
feel good?
Yeah, I feel great.
As long
I
as
feel
you
amazing
happy.
every day. I mean,
Don't hit her. You like, you know, you can argue. You can say bad stuff. Just don't ever hit them. You can think about it. Believe me. Oh, they get on your nerve. Oh. But you go for a walk. You got to go for a walk. Whenever you feel that, I just go for a walk. A really long 3-hour walk. I don't know where I'm walking to, but I just walk.
Just walk. Just move forward. Keep
Now,
moving.
tell me what happened to your face. Why does it look so young?
I've lost like 60 pounds.
Where?
Yeah. In my body and in my face, and I walk a lot. I ice face baths.
All right, well, whatever you're doing, stick to it. It
Thank
works.
you, man. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
you come a long way. Like a little boy. Like,
Little boy.
I'm serious.
You remember DJ Leslie, right?
How you doing? Who's married to you? Him? Since this is the Love Shack here, apparently this is Amor Radio. It's like Love Island. What drama's going on over here?
You're not watching Love Island.
Who's the white guy dating? What's up? He don't get nothing.
And he's recently an American.
He's recently an
Yeah, he
American.
just became an American citizen.
Oh, ICE is coming to get you. Yeah, don't count no more. You better get away from these fellas. This block is hot.
Super hot.
This block is hot. If they came in here and I just seen all y'all getting arrested, I'd be like, come on, man. We know him. Stop. Y'all going too far.
I know, man. I'm legal. DJ Leslie, we want to find her some love, right?
it's been a long time. We've been looking for a few years.
No,
Really?
listen, no,
I can find you somebody.
She's a great person.
I'll find you somebody quick.
She's a cuddler.
You like hood rat?
She's a talker.
Do I like hood rat?
Yeah.
No.
My friends are terrible people, but apparently they're really good in bed. So they may never pay one of your bills.
They may
That's
never
usually how it
pay.
goes. Are they
Yeah,
broke as
they
well?
broke as hell.
Yeah.
So, which means broke people, guys that don't work, usually have big meat all day because they have nothing else to do with the blood in their body. So I'm a grower. I'm not a shower. I got to. You got to earn it.
yeah. Same.
The blood in my body got a lot to do.
Same, bro.
It got a lot to do. I got to work. And if it jumped down there, it's only jumping down there for about 25, 30 minutes. Then it's jumping back to do other things. Am I going to get you canceled?
Nah.
Okay, good.
Hell
Maybe I'm going to get me canceled.
Say what you want to say, man.
All right, good.
You
Hi.
know about getting
Hi,
canceled.
people.
You're Marlon
Hi,
Wayans,
people.
man.
Yeah, that's what I said. This ain't Facebook Live. I think you got me on the wrong thing. This is the other Facebook. Only 100 people on here.
Over 100 people.
Is that TikTok?
Yeah, I'm like,
Okay.
usually about 100 people.
Monica can help. She's a social media.
I think he's got me on the wrong Facebook. I think he got me on my Facebook. My regular
It's
Facebook
on
got
his
5,000 people. And now come on with 20 million people. Yeah, you got to put it on my Facebook. Look at
on
him.
Sean's Facebook.
No, please don't put it on Sean's Facebook. I get confused with him all the time. That's how I know I'm getting pretty.
Right.
Because they're starting to Sean, I'm like, no, unfortunately, I'm Marlon.
It's starting to look a lot more like Keenan, though, in the face.
I'll take that too.
Yeah,
Anybody who's richer than me, I'll take. I really want to look like Damon's pockets.
Damon.
Not him, just his pockets.
His pockets, yeah.
Damon be doing well in life. Oh,
He looks like he's
and he always works
What is he
solo.
doing to his
So
face?
me and Sean and Keenan, we got to split the money up and divide it. Damon works solo. We like Earth, Wind, and Fire. There's too many people in the band.
Family. And
Huh?
Marlon's the youngest, and Damon looks like the youngest family.
No, Damon is starting to look grizzly. He let that gray hair come, and he let these girls tell him, "Oh, you look like Zaddy." Zaddy means they want you to start paying bills. So you got to pay for it now. So don't be Zaddy. I'm be like, nah, I Zada.
Hey, the Improv in Irvine, 6 shows. Tickets at improv.com/Irvine. It's a great venue. They love you out there. People come out. The show sell out.
Yes, July
Good
1st.
time.
What am I? July 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th?
Third, fourth,
3, 4, 5, 6.
Damn, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why am I working so much? I gotta talk to. Am I dead?
Nah, Marlon. Yo, Marlon, for real, you work a lot, man. You do a lot of dates. You're always
do.
traveling. You're never home.
I do.
Bro, I'm serious.
I do. But
you
here's the thing.
overwork. You outwork.
Dave Chappelle once said something to me that stuck. He said, Marlon, you know why I'm the GOAT? I said, why, Dave? He said, because I've logged the most hours on the stage. Nobody's logged as many hours on a stage. And I thought about it. And I went to a Chappelle show. This Negro did 9 hours on stage. You thought my 3 was bad. He did about 6. I went to lunch and came back. He was still on stage. I took a nap, came back. He wasn't through yet. No, but he was right in that. And that's in developing yourself as an artist, right? It's the time that you spend developing yourself. I don't ever want to be like nobody. I don't want to be like Dave. I don't want to be like Chris. I don't want to be like Kevin. I don't want to be like my brothers. Mm-hmm. I want to be the best Marlon I could be. And the only way I can find that Marlon is by staying on a stage, telling my truth, failing joke after joke or winning joke after joke, and you just find your rhythm. And I'm getting better. And that's all I care about is the progression of an artist. What I started out as 19 is not the artist I am at 52. At 52, I'm so much better of the artist that I was when I was 19. And even then, I went to performing arts high school. I have an amazing skill set before then. But then I started writing, producing, acting, and creating my movies, and then stand-up. And stand-up is just bringing me to a whole nother level in terms of my creativity. Like, we're doing Scary Movie 6, and the script is so funny and so good. And it's because I think we're just so much better than we used to be, and as artists. So spend your time on the stage, do the work. Do the work. That's all you got to do. That's why I work like that. Do the work. And I got to pay for bills. I got this little baby I got to take care of.
Oh, yeah, congratulations.
I went and made my own grandchild. That's what you call when an old man has a young baby.
Yo, when you got a baby in your 50s, right?
This granddaughter's wonderful. Nah, she's amazing. Keeps me young.
No, Brian McKnight did that too.
Yeah, he just had a kid, I think, and his kid's like, what?
So did Al Pacino, so did Robert De Niro.
Oh, well, Al Pacino, wow.
He had a baby at 70.
That pup, that's just pup. That's puppy batter right now.
Puppy batter.
There's only one sperm swimming in there, bro.
It found its way out.
It don't even swim. His is back floating.
Floated out.
It's just back float, and it found its way into the uterus. That's wild. That's wild. He gonna have this baby for like 2 years. She gonna be changing his pampers. It's crazy. 2 for 1 wipes.
How are your kids doing? How's the family? How your children, man?
Everybody good, man.
Yeah. They love you. You know that.
I don't know that.
Yeah, you should know that.
I'll know when I'm sick. I'm gonna play sick, and I'm gonna see who shows up. I'm gonna play sick. I'm gonna poo myself.
See who steps up.
I want to see who wipes my butt.
100%.
And gets it the cleanest. I want to see no smears. No smears on that white.
Usually it's the daughter who steps up, right? Or the daughters.
I think honestly, I think it's gonna be my son. Or the baby. Yeah. I could barely get lunch out my oldest, so I'm gonna put them in the will, but they're just not gonna have. They pull the plug quick. I get on their nerves.
Who like is the worst at responding to your texts or your calls?
All of them. When I FaceTime them, this is why they FaceTime. The phone's up there. They're walking around. I don't see their face. I'm like, bro.
That's Garcia's life.
You know who's really better? Who's better than the grown kids? The 2-year-old. She'll text me, and at least I'll see the top of her head. Right. And she'll be like, "Hi, Dad." She'll hit me from my iPhone. "Hi, Dad. It's Ethel." And she goes, "I want to call me." And she does the rain. Like, she's engaging. My other kids, is it too late to abort them? That's murder, right?
That's murder.
That's
Yeah.
murder.
At this point.
I know dreams.
Okay, yeah. Not a little late. My bad. You're right. That was a terrible thought. But they're doing great. They're actually wonderful creators. My son is going to be, I think, a really wonderful director. Him and my niece work together a lot. So they're doing music videos now, and they're doing a bunch of shorts, and they're writing their first film. And so Sean is his name, and Ilea is his partner. My niece, they're doing great things. And then they did a video for my niece, Layla, which is Sean's other daughter, who does music. Wow. And then my other child, Kai, I read 20 pages of something they wrote, and I was just like, who made this child? This is not my child. Wow. There's no way something that came out of my, what do we call it? My member It's a safe radio word.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, member's good.
Member. Out of my thumbs up. Member. Out of my member could ever be that smart.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Now maybe out of Al Pacino's member.
That's different.
Him and Robert De Niro. I'm gonna do that when I'm gonna make it weird. I think all older dudes. I want to see Morgan Freeman have baby. Let's just do it. Hey, baby gonna come out with gray hair. It's gonna be crazy.
Baby 70 right away.
Instantly. Morgan Freeman been 70 since he was like 26. He's never been old and he's never been young.
Right.
After Mean Street, he just got gray and you don't know how old Morgan is. It's a mystery.
It's a mystery. Yeah.
Why are you looking so young?
I
want the secret.
told you.
Who got his pills?
No pills.
No
Actually,
pills.
what's
no
those pills we be taking, Cruz?
Which one?
No, it's the
Are you taking NAD?
The Euro gum.
I just ordered NAD. Does it work?
Oh, now you gonna take it. You need to get younger.
Yeah, I do.
Something happened. Your eyes got closer together. Your nose shrunk.
My nose shrunk.
It got smaller and bigger at the same time. Like you used to look like a catcher for the Dodgers. Now you look like a pitcher.
Like a picture.
Like a bat boy. Like one of those boys that you hit the ball and he goes out in the field and get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
All right.
taking care of
Not everything
myself,
works.
man.
Are you going to come do some time on my set?
When? At Irvine?
July 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th
Yeah.
at the Irvine Improv. Come on. I want you to come do 5 minutes.
Yeah. When's Fiesta? When's Funny Fiesta?
Not till the 28th.
Okay. Yeah.
What? Why you got to ask him this? What does that got to do with
No, because it's in July, so I just wanted to make sure the dates were okay.
Are you afraid to bomb again?
We have a comedy show. No, I want to bomb again. I
You
wanna feel
have a
it.
comedy show and you're not on stage?
We're hosting it. I'm hosting it.
Well, you still got to be funny, bro.
I still have to be funny. A crowd work. That's the easiest thing for me, right?
It wasn't easy that night that you...
It was not, but I learned that night.
It was... Thank God for Fluffy.
God for Fluffy, bro.
Fluffy was your Jesus. Oh.
Yes, he was, bro.
He came down from the sky like, I got you, my friend.
Yeah, I thought I said something funny, right? So I looked up at the crowd like, oh shit, that joke worked. That
No,
did
it
not
didn't.
work.
It
Fluffy
didn't
was
work.
walking out.
It
And
didn't
we
work.
were going crazy. Thank God.
He had a good first,
10
minute.
seconds.
Nah, it's like a good minute and 6 seconds. And then
Whose idea was it? Because you guys, it was your idea.
And Marlon was gracious enough to give me time.
I don't know if I want to give you that. I almost bombed after you.
No, you didn't.
It was
You killed
hard
it.
to right the wrong. You can't give me the plane after you try to crash it when it gets to the ground. Now I'm like, I got it. I'm trying to save lives. I was like that one Indian dude that survived that plane crash. I just got out that plane. I just walked away. Was he in the bathroom?
No, he was in a certain seat.
That was
11
C.
11A.
Was it one idiot that didn't have a seatbelt on?
He survived. And
How?
apparently That's the only seat that has survived historically,
twice.
right?
Twice.
11A.
11A.
So you fly a lot.
I'm first class. I'm just gonna be dead. You ain't gonna have me in on 11A. That sounds like a window too. All squished up. Nah, I'm dead already. I'm dead already. There ain't no way to live your life. I'm going first class. So I go down. We going out the good way.
But speaking of bombing, right? You've been in that situation. You've
No,
bombed before.
never. I don't.
Yes, you have.
No.
To the point where Chris Rock was heckling you, and you quit comedy. For
I only
2
bombed
years.
because he kept heckling me. If he had shut up, I would have did fine. But he kept
But he got under your
heckling
head.
me. Yeah,
He
he
got
did.
under your skin.
He did.
And you quit comedy for how long?
20 years. And I was so...
2 years, bro.
Yeah, and I cried when I left that stage.
'Cause of
And I
Chris
remember
Rock.
the day. It was when he did it, and I was so hurt. And but that's when I knew God loved me. Because when Will slapped him, I was like, that's what you get for heckling me.
He saw karma.
He
saw
deserved
karma
it. So that slap had nothing to do with Will, nothing to do with him. Everything to do with me. God loves me.
20 years.
I did. And
But you were
Chris
in-
is a friend.
but you were
like, I
writing,
love
you were
Chris.
performing.
Yeah, I wasn't
TV.
mad at him. But, but stand-up is a different beast.
Yeah.
But then when I started, I think I got the role of Richard Pryor. And I was supposed to do that movie. And so, but then the movie went away. But
I
the
saw
actor
audition
in me...
on TikTok, by the way.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, it was dope.
That audition is what, and getting that role brought me back to stand-up. And I started out wanting to play a great, now I want to be a great. That's why I just spend so much hours on a stage. So I do stand-up every weekend, but I'm still writing movies on a weekday. And then I have him coming out in September, the Jordan Peele movie, Monkey Paw production with my co-star Tyreek Withers, and directed by a great young director. You will remember this guy, Justin Tipping. He's a visionary. So, and everybody did their thing. I mean, lighting, cinematography is wonderful. Wow. It's just a great movie. There's also lucky me. Every now and again, I get really lucky.
There's a movie that Damon Wayans made that never made out. That it never came out. It never made it out.
Oh, you're talking about the movie where my brother has my Oscar in a closet? Yeah.
But like, apparently, your performance is crazy.
Unbelievable. It's an unbelievable performance that nobody will ever see. You'll never see it.
Why not?
I ain't like the deal. I'm gonna keep it in the closet and let my granddaughter, let her release it. Why would she release our movie? You'll figure it out. Damon crazy. And you understand, on that movie, I was so committed. I had a scene with Terry Crews, and he had a gun. I pulled the gun on him, and he laughed, and he took the gun, and he smashed me right in my nose with the gun. And I have a scar right here because my nose opened and it busted and I was bleeding.
You went off script?
Yeah, it was an accident. And everybody stopped. I said, no, keep filming. Mm-hmm. I was like, keep going. We got the blood. He was like, you sure? I said, I got it. Just go. And we went, and it was a beautiful take. I started crying at the end because it really hurt. And Dame was like, that was beautiful. You're going to win an Oscar for that. And then he never released the movie. So my Oscar is sitting in a closet in Damon's house.
Damn. That's crazy.
That's what you have when you have crazy brothers.
That's family.
Imagine that El DeBarge had Chico DeBarge's best album in his closet. Yeah. Ain't that weird? Mm-hmm. It's hard to imagine that. I get it. All right, well, maybe a weird analogy for you, but...
Can you buy it off your brother? Can you buy the movie off your brother?
I could steal it off of him. That'd be a lot cheaper for me. Right. Do you think I could buy it off my brother? You see how many shows I'm doing this weekend. Do I look rich enough to buy a whole movie? I can't buy a whole movie. That's a movie. You see, I'm doing 6 shows on 4th of July weekend. Ain't that about freedom? And here I am slaving. Wow. Here's how bad it is. I worked on Juneteenth. I was like, yeah, I love you Negroes, but I got to make this money.
I got to work. Talk to Netflix, see if they can buy it. We want to see it.
I'll talk to somebody.
Yeah.
I'll get it done. But first I gotta talk to Damon. Yeah. Because I think he just likes having it in his closet like wine. I'm like, Damon, can I come to this house? He has all these bottles of wine. I'm like, this one. Why? Because I'm letting it age. It's 30 years old. Exactly. Trying to get it to be 50. I'll be dead by then. Now you're reading my mind.
Damon is a legend, man. Legend.
Lucky me.
Lucky you, for sure.
I grew up in a house with legends, man. Yeah, my brother Keenan, Sean, Damon, Kim.
Yeah.
And even the ones that ain't famous, they funny as hell. I'm glad they ain't famous because, boy, we'd have been canceled a long time ago. Yeah. They don't care. They don't care. They say what's on their mind. Mm-hmm. They're like MAGA Republican racist funny. Like, Karen funny.
Karen funny.
You know, that old black woman that sit on the porch and just says racist stuff, and she's grandfathered in.
Right.
She's been hit by a whoop. So you let grandma say what she has to say.
Your older brother, man, became a legend right down the street from here. Keenan became a legend right down the street from here, performing on Johnny Carson.
I didn't know what you meant. I thought down the street from Burbank?
Right down the street, a few steps away.
Yes, he did. He didn't become a legend there. That's when we saw him. What you got there? You got a lot of study paper. Where you get all these facts from?
This is it, man. This is it. Just the day.
Where you get these facts from? He has an earbud.
You and I study your
no, there's something going on.
No, I study you.
You're looking younger in the face. You're asking better questions. You got clarity. Are you taking bulletproof?
I'm AI. No, what's bulletproof? I'll take it though. What is it?
You take anything. That's how I know you did that on Ozempic. This is I do it. Shoot me in the face. Let's go. Shoot me in the face. I don't care what the after effects are. I'll take it. Yeah. You take anything.
Maybe it's the semen retention.
The what?
Semen retention.
Oh, you know, some people do that. I don't.
No, you don't.
I let those babies fly. Because you know what? I heard Kevin Gates did that. And, like, he just loads up. Not that he doesn't, like, mess around. He loads it up.
Yeah.
And I thought, that's crazy. But when he finally let off, we going to read about that in the papers. he gonna blow her head off, boy. Pow! Pow! Pow!
Like I ran.
Jesus Christ.
He's a bunker buster.
A bunker buster. Oh, man.
Oh my God, Marlon Wayans is definitely here.
Yes.
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 Here, man. Nah, for sure, man. Marlon
I just
Wayans,
got off a plane, too.
Irvine Improv.
I'm
Did you
tired.
really?
Yes, I did.
Where you come from?
I just landed. I came from. I had gigs in. Damn, where was I? Gigs. I had one in New Hampshire. Then we drove down to New Haven, and then I went to a cigar event in New York because I have a cigar company, Liga Tridente. If you haven't tried my sticks, you can get them at foxcigarsonline.com, foxcigars.com, or Liga Tridente. Hit me and my partners. We're doing great. We're now in like 40-something locations. We started in 5. The goal is to be in over 100 by the end of the year. But we're moving, and people love the sticks. So I wish I had one. I'd give you something free, but I want you to buy it because you make money. You got new microphones. You got new women here, like Menudo. You switching them out. You got new women. You got the little young ones. You're raising up. Look at that. Look at that.
Jordan, man. Say hi to Jordan.
Hi, Jordan.
Hello.
How you doing? Look
She was
at.
recently missing, but they found her.
I see.
Yeah.
What are you, like 15?
No,
That's
How old
what
are
I
you?
say.
that's crazy. I'm in my 20s.
I don't know. This feels like human trafficking here. Hurry up. I gotta hurry up out of here.
7 a.m. She was
You
missing.
met Monica?
How you doing, Monica?
Hello.
Okay. Are you married to him? Is that what's going on? Are you crushing on him?
She made him an American?
No.
Maybe. We're together.
Okay. Well, good to see you.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't
That's
know.
right. Wait, Garcia, hold on. Bring that up.
We talked to your nephew about, you told us a story about killing his birds.
I never happened. What happened?
No,
We verified with him.
he killed his birds.
I didn't kill his birds. Now you're gonna have PETA on me. I was first of all, I was 9. I was like 9, right? I didn't know. He's birds. I'm like, oh my God, he got birds. Let me see them fly. So I threw his birds, and his bird didn't fly. I just bow, crashed.
We had him on and you verified the story.
But it flew when we threw it.
Yeah.
But it had the wings to stay up. I didn't know he didn't have wings. I didn't know you had to have flying wings. I didn't know.
He did confirm.
Wait, wait.
He did
Really
confirm.
quick, Nico loves watching your interviews with us when he's super duper high.
No, so we were high as hell. Like this was
Don't
after
be
the
mentioning
show.
that on the radio.
No,
You
it's
getting this
fine.
little lady high.
It's fine.
What do you
This
get
was-
high on?
Weed.
And shrooms.
Yeah.
Weed and shrooms.
Just
Yes.
weed.
And then we finish it off with a little Molly. Y'all just doing a concoction.
It was a nice Saturday evening.
Okay.
And we were watching the interview, the last interview you did with them, and I was rolling my ass off for like 2 hours straight. bro.
Okay. You work here now?
Yeah.
Why ain't you got no questions? You
I
still
mean-
high.
Yeah.
He's like permanently high all the time.
Yes.
Important for you to like be so vocal about LGBTQ and all that good stuff.
I just am vocal about people hate. I hate haters, man. Stop hating on people's lives. Like,
Yeah.
let people be people. If God's gonna judge them, let God judge them. You're not God, so you thinking you God makes you, just as much of a sinner as anybody else. I don't judge people. What do you care? What do you care what people do in their bed? As long as you ain't, do you. Just don't do me. Mm-hmm. And, I think it's important to support. I have a lot of gay friends in the community. I have a trans child. Like, I just think, I'm about love and about, I don't want black people being judged. I don't want Hispanic people being judged. I think we should live in this world that is just love. Why are we looking for hate? And so I support and support love all the way around. 100%. People got any kind of hate, then, especially when it comes to my child, you're going to have to come through me. So.
That's it.
That part.
You know what I mean?
That part.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure. That's what
You know
it
what I
is,
mean?
man. Love.
Because I respect you, man. You know what I mean?
Here it comes. I respect you.
I even say nothing.
You don't have to. We know you.
Bro,
Te conozco, güey.
no, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. I can't even tell somebody I respect them.
Wait,
But you know what I'm saying? It's like I went to performing arts high school.
Uh-huh.
I think it's important that you love people. Like other people's sexuality and their race, things like that. I don't have time for that. I don't look at people like that. People are just people. So, you know, if you're great at your job, I can work with you. If you cool as a person, you could be my friend. You know, I don't judge. I know what I like. I like women. That's me. But if you know what I'm saying, you like leche, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? You're still going to be my friend. You know what I mean? I think it's weird that you like a leche. I mean, there's other guys. He's better looking than leche. You know?
He's engaged.
Oh, Cruz said he was ready to take my cheeks after wearing this hat.
Oh, see that? See that? See that? But that was a very evolved statement. You know what I mean? That's just like that's love right there.
I'll wear the hat for you.
That sounds like a command.
That was love. I think your hat is off. Why is it?
Well, she said I look more Asian this way.
Are you Asian?
I'm Filipino.
Oh, you don't smoke weed. You done changed races. You don't know what flavor he is.
Marlon Wayans, Irvine Improv, 6 shows this weekend. Marlon Wayans has performed at the Irvine Improv his entire life. Congratulations.
Yes. I'm trying to be somebody. I think
You are somebody.
one of these days I'm going to be somebody. Can you give me a man size? Why you give me this little ass shirt? A large. When was the last time I wore a large?
It's not a crop.
I want a man shirt.
You want extra large?
Extra large,
Extra large.
Okay,
yes.
I'll be right back.
I'll wear that.
Wayans,
A
Irvine
large.
Improv,
That's his
6
new
shows.
size.
Almost. I'm almost there, man.
Was you trying to catch leche?
No.
Do you feel better now?
I do. I feel a lot better.
So when you come out the shower, you stay naked a little longer?
No.
You don't run and put the towel on real fast?
No. I cover.
I hated when I had a belly, man. I had to put the towel on. I used to have sex with my towels and my socks on. Turn the lights out fast.
Keep the shirt on.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Swim with the shirt on.
You know what it is.
100%.
Swim with a shirt on.
Yeah.
Oh, you must have been out of shape.
Oh God, yes I was.
Nah, sometimes I like to have a little belly. That's how you see if they love you. You know what I mean? I just like put it on their back, like, take that.
Nah.
What if she has a little belly?
Huh?
What if she has a little belly?
That's fine. I like a little poof.
Yeah.
I like a little
You
fun.
like the fupa?
I love fupa, something to grab from the. You know what I mean? I get to grab that, like, you know, those things that you ride with as kids. You need a handle. We need handles. So I like a little fupa.
What if it's the fit?
Remember, huh? Sometimes the thicker, you just make shapes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Start molding stuff. like
Yeah,
that.
I don't like them too skinny. You know,
Yeah.
because then you put it in there and you can see it.
It's like an X-ray.
Yeah, it's weird. Like a sonogram.
Marlon Wayans, Irvine Improv. Oh my God. Improv.com.
Hello,
/Irvine.
oi, all my people in Brazil.
Appreciate you, Marlon.
Oi, tudo bem.
Thanks, man.
Obrigado, obrigado.
That's Portuguese.
Obrigado.
That's
That's Portuguese.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's Portuguese.
obrigado.
I don't know.
He's saying hi to Brazil on his Instagram
Obrigado.
live. I know what it
You
is.
just you impressed that I know the other languages.
I didn't say anything.
Hit me with some Filipino.
Kamusta? That's hello.
Man, that's Coma style.
That's Spanish.
That was Mexican.
We were both
You ain't- you ain't- that wasn't even. That wasn't even.
You gotta give him a full
Okay, you could say bahala ka sa buhay mo.
Nah, that's still
Yeah, see?
Mexican.
Oh my
Ask him about
god.
his show.
Nah.
Weekend.
What's your
People
favorite?
don't know
What's your
that
favorite
much.
Filipino meal?
Pork sisig.
Nah, see,
What?
Filipino, man.
he's not part of Filipino.
Which one? Chicken adobo, lumpia, pancit.
I'm not convinced.
You're gonna need to prove your Filipino.
What color is the
I
Filipino
like
flag?
puto.
What color is the Filipino flag?
Red, white, yellow, and blue.
That's the American flag, man. That's the American flag with mustard on it. You think I'm dumb? You think I'm dumb? I know what I'm talking about. All right, y'all. Come see me this weekend.
Yeah.
Irvine Improv. Hurry up before I get famous.
Improv.
And him comes out. Make sure you see him September 19th in theaters only.
Scary Movie 6 on its way.
Scary Movie 6 next June 12th. We will be in theaters, and y'all gonna have a big summer laugh.
Did you guys start filming already? Really quick.
We're gonna start filming October, so we're putting together the crew now, and y'all. We hope to make y'all laugh real hard next summer.
Man, yeah.
We need a
Yes, we will.
big ass comedy in theaters.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
100%.
So
Any influencers in the movie? In Scary Movie 6?
I don't know why. Are you trying to ease your way in?
No. But
Okay,
I'm down.
I
We'll go
thought.
for background.
Let me think about it.
That's a no. Yeah, I already know.
I think I'm gonna do one scene where I kill everybody that's asked me to be in the movie.
Yeah.
I really am. So I may have you come out for
I
a
know
day.
that's coming. No, I'm not
Hey,
asking.
Marlon, can I clap? Yes, can we be You'll see.
Anna Faris back in the movie?
You're asking a lot of questions that's not your business, fella.
I told them to ask questions.
Yeah.
I will say
You know those nosy Filipinos?
I will say that we are hopefully bringing the band back together.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Give you a nice big,
great.
Y'all gotta
big
run
crazy
back the
comedy.
basketball scene.
Well, gotta do new stuff. Can't do the old. You gotta do the new.
It's been done, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Gang, gang.
Let's show 'em what it
All
is.
right, young face.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Stop
Young
losing
Marlon.
weight. Your eyes are getting too close together. You're gonna be a cyclops.
Fucking one eye.
Crazy.
Oh, we're good sick.
We should do FaceTime roulette too, man. As soon as you get off live.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What is it?
Okay. Are you still on live?
Yeah, I'm on live.
Okay. Do you have another phone?
Like the phone that you use.
Yeah, why?
We're gonna do FaceTime roulette.
What does that mean?
So we're gonna scroll through your. Is it call log or contacts?
Contacts.
Maybe contacts.